Yo, yo. What's up, my Hawaii bros? What's up, kings? What's up, gods? What's up, stars? Man, what's good with it? As you can see, I'm in the airport. You feel me? And you hear all this background noise, so bear with me. I'm waiting on my flight going back to Fort Lauderdale. But, you know what I'm saying? I decided to jump on here and just, you know, record another video. Let's go ahead and smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and subscribe. Go ahead and give me that. You know what I'm saying? But today's video is about, you know, behaviors that make you look weak, and you may not even be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about number one. If a woman is disrespectful, right? She's lost respect for you, okay? She talks down to you. She's condescending. She just don't have, you know, respect for you, and you just sit there and you put up with that shit because she's cute, she's fine, or sexy, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's weak, because what you're telling her is that you can't get anybody else, you don't have any more options, nobody else wants you, and that you don't deserve nobody else. So she's gonna walk all over you. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't stand up to her, and if you can't stand up for yourself, you know what I mean, how can she respect you? You know what I mean? So you gotta get some self-respect and walk away. That's your number one weapon with a woman. You see, you can't yell and argue with a female, because if you argue with a female, you're not going to win, and that's being in your feminine anyway. Also, you don't want to get physical. That's just weak too, because you're already, like, most men were more, you know, stronger than women. So getting physical with her is a pusillanimous kind of move. You know what I'm saying? That's really a word. That's where pussy come from. So it's a pussy move. So you don't want to do that, right? You can't get physical with a woman. So you can't get physical, because, you know, there's consequences to that as well. You get locked up, and now you can't carry a gun. You know, you can do some time, all that. You know what I mean? So if you can't argue, you can't get physical, the only true weapon you have with a woman is to walk away. And that requires a lot of strength. When I say walk away, I mean totally walk away. Don't call, don't text, none of that. Don't watch their stories. Don't like their pictures, don't come, none of that. Just totally walk away. And most dudes don't have that kind of strength or power, because, you know what I'm saying, they give women all their power. You know what I'm saying? You guys are too thirsty, and you figure that that's all she's the only woman you got, so you try to cling to her, and that just turns her off. You know what I mean? Remember, women got to see you as valuable. They have to see you a little bit more valuable than themselves, because you know, they're looking for security and resources and things like that, protection, guidance, leadership, blah, 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 provision, protection, all that. So you have to be more resourceful. You have to be a little bit more valuable. So if you cannot walk away, you're in your feminine and you're weak. That means you're looking at her for guidance and leadership, and that's what's going to turn her off. Okay? So if she disrespects you, bro, walk, get out, leave, shut it down, move on. Number two, man, if you're always initiating, if you're the one that's always picking up the phone, you're the one that's always texting, you're the one that's always trying to, you know, get the two of you together to do something, to go out, hang out, go eat dinner, have some drinks, go have some fun or whatever. If you're the one that's always reaching out first, if you're the one that's doing those type of things, then it's going to make you look weak, because what does it say? It says that you don't respect yourself enough to sit back and allow this courtship to happen. You see what I'm saying? Because if two people are really interested in one another, you know, relationships are like ping pong, right? You hit the ball over the net, then it's hit back on from the other side. You can't play, you know, tennis with one player unless you're playing racquetball against the wall, and the wall bounces it back. And basically, you hit the ball over the net, the person hits it back. So if you initiate, then let her initiate. Call back, see what happens. You know, don't call, don't text for a little bit. See how long in between, you know what I'm saying, phone interactions and text messages and calling. See how that go. If you're the one that's always initiated, she's not really interested in you. That makes you look weak. Okay, if you double texting, same thing. So if you double texting, double calling, and this and that, or whatever, it makes you look weak, puts her in a power position. It's going to turn her off, because women don't want to be in a power. They want to feel as though that the man that they have is a little bit more valuable than them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, believe it or not, women like to chase. You know what I'm saying? Yes, as a man, you initiate your interest, but you don't want to be like just chasing women all the time. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be reciprocated. You want them to meet you, right? So anyway, guys, you know what I'm saying? Don't double text, don't double call, don't always initiate. That makes you look weak. Okay? Cool. On social media, man, you know, if you comment on pictures, man, with a female, and she ain't commenting on your pictures, and she's not liking your pictures, you liking all her pictures, and you comment on her shit, and she's not commenting and liking on your shit, or if you're watching her stories all the time and she's not watching your stories, then you gotta fall back. You gotta mirror behavior, bro. It's mutual. It's reciprocity. That's really the name of the game. The blueprint to the game, bro, is just reciprocity. If the female is not reciprocating interest, man, move on. There's other women. It's like 4 billion other women on the planet. Okay? Don't get one-itis. Don't get, you know what I'm saying? Don't get one-itis and fixated on one woman. You know, unless you're married to her, and that's your girlfriend, wife, or something like that. But if you're in a dating phase, man, until she initiates that conversation of monogamy and things like that, and want to be in a serious relationship, you don't have this one-itis thing, because now you don't have an abundance mindset. You see what I'm saying? Then you start getting scarce. Then you start having fear loss, and that's what makes you look weak. That's what puts you in your feeling. That's what gets you to chasing. And when you chase a woman, it turns off. Anytime you chase a woman, you're going to turn her off. That's just what it is. Never do it. You'll never chase a woman and she's going to turn around and be like, oh, you know what? I like him. No, women are like cats. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, we're like dogs. You know what I'm saying? You give us some food, you pat our head, we're there. You know what I mean? Women, they're like cats. They come to you when they want. They leave when they want. They fuck with you when they decide to. You know what I'm saying? It's in their best interest. They decide what's best for them. You need to start deciding what's best for you. You know what I mean? So stop initiating shit all the time. Wait till it's reciprocated and see how that go. Another thing that makes you look weak is always agreeing. Always agreeing. Always, you know, at her beck and call. Always saying yes. Always doing what she want to do. And you just putting your needs to the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to go eat over here. She wanted to eat over there. And because you're so weak, you know what I'm saying, and so pussy, you're like, yeah, okay, well, we can go over here tonight. No. You want to go over here, let's go eat over there. And if she don't want to eat over there, then goddamn it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're going to eat over here tonight.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Make your decision and stick to it. You know what I mean? Don't always be a yes man. Women hate yes men. Women want a man with a backbone. Again, if you can stand up to the woman that you're with, she reasons that you can stand up to anybody else, right? You know what I'm saying? If you can't stand up to her, then who are you going to stand up to? Your boss at work? Are you going to stand up to your coworkers? Are you going to stand up to strangers? Are you going to just put up with shit? These are tests that women do. So, guys, bro, learn how to say no without, learn how to say no unapologetically. Learn how to say no without explanation. No, I don't want to go there. No, I don't want to do that. Nah, that's okay. Let's do this instead. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to be an asshole about it, but just say no, put your foot down, see how she responds. Okay? Yeah, so those are things that make you look weak. I'm going to tell you something else that makes you look weak, right? Always wanting to have sex with her. If you're the one that's always initiating, always the one that's always wanting to have sex, and, you know what I'm saying, be physical with her, always touching her first, always initiating sex first, you know what I'm saying, and she's not reciprocating that energy, that makes you look weak, right? It makes you look weak because it's like all your focus is on her. You know what I'm saying? What else do you have to do throughout the day? Are you on your divinity? Are you on your health mode? Are you working out? Are you eating right? You know what I'm saying? Are you dressing right? Are you, principle number 3, are you on your mission, your purpose, your focus, your bag? That kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you always focus on her and getting in between her legs, you know what I'm saying, at every given moment, that's weakness. That's communicating to her you got nothing else going on in your life, and that's the most important thing to you. It's going to turn her off. So these are things that either makes you look weak or turns the woman off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta delay your gratification, man. You gotta stay on your focus. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? In other words, don't prioritize them. And put yourself first. See, women love men who put themselves first because they know that a man who puts themselves first is a person that's very resourceful, usually very successful, can acquire a lot of things and get shit done. If a man puts a woman first, he's female focused, he's not mission focused, or none of that. This guy is just going to be a liability. He's not going to be an asset to her, and she's going to walk over you, disrespect you, and just use you up. That's all I got, man. I'm going to keep this video short. Yo, man, y'all go ahead and grab that book, How to Be a High Value Man, The Blueprint to Successful Women. It's available in paperback. It's available in audiobooks. So go ahead and look it up on Amazon. You feel me? Guys, you know what I'm saying? I want to get back into doing consultations. So if you want to consult me, man, shoot me a DM on Instagram. We'll go ahead and set that up either on Zoom, or we can do Instagram Live together or some shit like that and get it on and get it popping that way. Like, share, subscribe, man. Like my shit, share my shit, subscribe to my shit, and comment on my shit. It makes the channel grow, or at least keeps me in the algorithm, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there. Until next time, and I'll see you guys next video. Love. Peace. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Apologizing. Yo, if you do something wrong to a woman, right? And it was wrong, and you realize it was wrong, and she tells you, you know what I'm saying, hey, you hurt my feelings, or just made me feel this type of way. Okay, apologize. Don't fucking say I'm sorry. If you say I'm sorry, first of all, that's just a fucked up ass word, sorry. Like, you just a sorry ass nigga. Like, look up the word sorry, and you'll see why you shouldn't say that you're sorry. Just say, I apologize. I apologize that I made you feel this way, or I apologize for doing that, and you know, I just won't do it again. And let that be the end of it. One time. Change your behavior, don't repeat it. No, acknowledge. Yes, I realize I did this. Apologize for it. Don't repeat the behavior. Those are the 3 steps. Don't repeat the shit no more. Don't say I apologize again. Because if you say I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. Now you just a sorry ass nigga. Now she has all the power, because every time you see her, she's got something to throw in your face. She's got something, you know what I'm saying, as leverage against you. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be in a weaker position, always trying to what? Gain her favor. So that's giving her the power, and that puts you in a weak ass position. Just say you fucking apologize at one time, acknowledge it, don't repeat the behavior, and move the fuck on. All right, if she accepts the apology, great. Things are copacetic. If she don't accept the apology, okay, fine. Move on. Hey, give me a call if you change your mind. Sorry things, well, I apologize. Well, shit. Too bad things didn't work out. I'd rather you say that. But don't fucking say I'm sorry and keep fucking apologizing, all right? It's caught in the crossfire.